Welcome along to another episode. You join us as we are on the 465, just about to come into the Roadworks section, just up towards Haulage top here. So we're going to see what's changed. As the last time I came up here, a lot of things did change, but I didn't do any recording of it. So we're going to see what's changed. I'm going to try to get as many updates as I can in. Whenever I pass through here, I'll try to do an update, purely because on the news article quite recently, they said that this should be finished, the complete section, by summer 2025. So obviously I want to try to track the progress, so to speak, like it is. So as I'm coming through here, we'll have a little view and see what's changed, and see how things have changed, because this is obviously Christmas has gone by now, they've started back working, and let's see what things they've updated. Because the last time I came through here, you could actually come across the flyover straight through. So I'm just wondering whether we can go the other way now. It'd be interesting if we can, because obviously these cones now are still here. But are we able to go straight through? It's hard to tell because we obviously got trucks in front of us. I don't think we are. I think because I can see a few machines working on the top there, but again, they're off the road, aren't they? So you can see it's open up the other way, and it's not this way. So you can see a truck coming down the other way, which is a shame. So you can pass through, but you obviously can't do it this way at the moment. The road is still closed, which is an absolute shame. I thought that was going to be open. Never mind, you couldn't come the other way though, which I have driven, but this way doesn't look, it won't be long before it's open. I think they're just doing the final whatnots. So down the usual way, down to the roundabout, Haulage top, and merge back on the other side of the flyover then. That's a shame, isn't it? I was really hoping that was going to be open. Keep this window open so this GoPro doesn't overheat, because this is going to be on for a bit of time. Saying that though, they've still got a site up there, so whether, because that site's still open, this site isn't open, I'm not sure. See, it's hard to tell if you haven't had a proper look at it. Like the only last time I came up here, it was dark when I passed through there. So as you can see, they've had a bit of snow up here. It is that time of year. It's just ready to be opened today. You know what I mean? All that's iced over by the looks of it. Yeah, you can see where animals have walked across it. Oh, there's a cold chill from out there. Still got this section a complete here too. Bit of fencing to go up there. Trouble is, in this temperature, what it is at the moment, it's quite cold to do anything, to be honest. The ground's frozen. Obviously I feel for the workers as well. doing a bit of a tidy up here, I think. Must be getting ready to do this bit there. So basically, in 5 months, I'm gonna say that this bit will be complete. No, not 5 months. 6, no. January. So they say the end of summer, which would be September, wouldn't it? No, it'd be August. It'd be the last month of summer. So 7 months, less than 7 months, 6 months. Yeah, 6 to 7 months, and all this will be complete. I can see it going on a little bit longer, to be honest with you. One of the bits of the original road left by here. Progress wise, up here it seems to be stalled, if you know what I mean. When you look back at the previous videos, nothing much has changed. It's very slow progress. I wouldn't say nothing much has changed. It's probably quite a bit changed, but to note this from the last time we done it, it's been not that much of a change, if you know what I mean. It's not a noticeable change in. They are working obviously, but not a noticeable change to make a difference. Tarmac in here, look. So this bit, I'm assuming now, is now a junction, because the last time I came through you could go straight through, you didn't have to come off, but I think it is the same. Looking at the vehicles I just seen there now, I think we can go straight across the top this way as well. So that's definitely different from last time, as we were coming off and then going back on. Now the last time I did drive up here, it was straight through as well, like. So I just thought they might have done that for over Christmas while it was quiet, but it looks like it's more of a permanent thing, because you've got the junction coming off here now, and then you can go straight through and you don't have to worry about that roundabout down the bottom there. So that'll make a difference time wise. Straight through, and before we were coming up with that roundabout with it. There's a bit of a pull up here, mind. It's surprising how steep it is. That makes a difference, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Just coming up here, don't have to worry about that roundabout, straight through. You can see how much of an improvement it's going to make, but it'll be a lot better when you can actually put your foot down and pull up the speeds that you should be pulling up here, rather than trying to balance it at 40 miles an hour. So I was looking at this the other day when I was editing the other video, and I said, you know, it's probably going to be a slip road off here. I don't think it will. I think this is just a section that they've gone and put in. The road is going to follow it straight through. This is just a section that they've gone and put in, which will be dug up and banked over, I think. Because the actual junction is going to be further on down. So I think Swansea Road will come up here two ways, which it never used to be. You had to go down the bottom before you could access this way. So I think this is going to be two ways, because obviously you can see how wide the road is here. And yeah, that section which we just crossed over to get onto here is going to be is not going to be there. Like, you know, I mean, it's going to be removed. They dart out in front of you and then do 10 mile an hour less than what the speed limit is. It makes sense, doesn't it? I think the last time we came up here, exactly the same thing. Like, I don't know what it is. Since the 20 mile an hour as I come in force, Wales just seems to be dragging behind. Like, you know what I mean? Not so much dragging behind, but it seems to be like a drag the drive through Wales. Like, just because everybody, you know, is doing a lot slower than what they would do. Yeah, okay, yeah, they've slowed everything down, but God, they've gone the wrong way about it. You know what I mean? You know, they could have done more televised ads and stuff like that, you know, just to make people more aware of the dangers of exceeding the speed limits, because most of the times the accidents was because they were exceeding the speed limits, not because they were doing 30 mile an hour, but because they were exceeding the speed limits. More times than not. They're busy working away on that section up there. That's probably going to be one of the last sections to finish, I would have thought. See, my washer jets are working. Yes, they are. You see, they've been freezing up a lot lately. Some nice views up here, mind. The top layer of tarmac is down by there. They'll have a sharp angle by here, you know what I mean? If you're coming down here in an Arctic, you're not going to get around that corner. Like, they haven't really thought this through for us. Like, I think in a car you'd have to cut the corner as well. They still got to do a central reservation by there to meet up with the bridges. I'll have to obviously do this section once you're straight through. So if you're coming up the other way, you've got that last bit, which is obviously straight through, so it's definitely, I'd say, you know, more of an improvement this time around, like, you know what I mean, coming across here. It's less stressful. I'm just gonna make sure you just gotta watch the speed limit, but it is a lot less stressful than some of the other times where you've just been coming off, you know, going around something, coming back on, going around something again, coming back on. You know what I mean? This is more fluent then. You know, somebody can't keep her corners in the right place. So I'm looking, I don't think that's going to be too long before that half is done as well, and we'll be going across the top. You see the way the lines are painted on that side, so it's not going to be long before we are transferred over to that side of the road, because the lines are already down. They're just doing the final bits, you know, like the barrier there, that one, but I think we'll be straight through on that one, and they'll be missing out this section here, so that they can get this done on the bypass, if you know what I mean. So that's waiting for vehicles to move across, and then obviously they'll be coming up here and coming across onto this, where we'll probably be going straight down once that's moved across. So I think that's probably going to be the next bit to change. It's mad how much this bit has changed. You just come down a big hill, and when you come up the other side then, it used to go into, it would go from two lanes into one. Oh, it used to go from one into 2 lanes, sorry. It was the other way, it was just 2 lanes going up to cars overtake. We used to come up to a roundabout then, which is totally non-existent. The only difference is now is if you want to go to Aberdare, you've got to go up to basically the next junction then, and come back on yourself over these bridges, because where these bridges were, that's where the roundabout was. Nice of him to use an indicator to let me know what he's doing. Yeah, so that's I think that's the Aberdare road now, which comes across. So you basically got to come off of this junction now, where before you could have just turned left of the roundabout, so it's a little bit of a diversion. But it does make that free flowing then, rather than having a junction, well, you're not going to fit a junction in, but there, with all the houses anyway, you know what I mean, you'd have to buy a lot of houses out, knock a lot of them down. This is that new junction then. You're going to come off, you basically follow a road, the old road just down there on the right hand side, follow it down. And I'll take you to Aberdare then. It's a little bit of a dog leg to come back. I think a lot of people in cars will probably come off around by the top half there if they're coming across and just cut down that way. So there's more coming this way, they'll go there anyway. So that is the 465 update. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe to the channel, as we are trying to push to 1,000 subscribers, so it'd be really much appreciated if you could do that for us. If you'd like to help out the channel in other ways, there's a few ways you could do it. You can go and check out the new website, which is truckertimbo.com. Go there and then click on I think it's about section, and then buy Timbo a coffee or something like that it is. You can also click on the link below in the description, the buy myself a coffee, take you to PayPal then, where you can send us the amount and I'll go towards coffee for me. That's what that's for. It doesn't get put back on the channel. It's purely if you want to treat me to a coffee, you could do it that way. Another way then is you can hit the super thanks button at the bottom of the video, slide it to the amount you want, and then buy and send on that one. And then the other way then is by hitting the join button now and then clicking what package you would like, so the membership, and then it's different tiers for each one. So like you got badges for the first one, the second one, then you get other little perks, like the members area, you get to see members videos and stuff like that, and like all the way up to the platinum one then, where you could see my videos early in the platinum one. So them are the tiers. So if you want to help out that way. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for other videos, shorts, whatnot. Everything's going on the channel now, so stay tuned for them, and make sure you hit the playlist if you want to see what the A465 looked like previously when I started recording, not when I started off, but when I started recording. So it's a fair few months before, and obviously how much has changed then if you want to catch up with it. So again, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.